Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Sorry about the wait, guys. Testing 1 2 3. Ugh. I think already came online here. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Vencabot. Pizza and a movie action. My name is David, guys. It's that night. Pizza and a movie. Best night on Vencabot, where we're going to be watching a film. Tonight, it's going to be Angel and the Bad Man, public domain film from 1947, starring John Wayne. It's a Western. I haven't seen a whole lot of John Wayne films. This will be my introduction. It's got pretty good reviews. Some say it's a little bit slower paced for a Western, but still got some action. It's very story-centric. It's a tale of revenge and redemption, from what I understand. Could be pretty fun. I have some pizza here, guys. I actually got a lot of pizza tonight because Cottage Inn trying to bone me. So I explained last Pizza in a Movie that I found out that I have a bizarre number of reward points at my local pizza place, like a totally bizarre number, which means that I thought that I'd have the next few Pizza in a Movies for free. But the thing is, they won't deliver if you don't have an order that's more than $8. And so because my order was $0, they won't deliver to me. So I had to figure out how I'm going to maximize my savings while also taking advantage of these reward points. What I ended up doing is I bought a large one-topping pizza, and then I got another free pizza. So I saved a lot of money, I guess. I'm going to be eating this for the next couple days probably. But this is the... what pizza is this? This is the... something. I don't know. What is this? Delicious. Smells good. Looks like... So I forgot what I ordered now. This must be the bacon deep dish. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's bacon. Okay. This is a bacon deep dish. Holy shit. Like, this bacon is just so much bacon. Like, who puts that much bacon on a bacon pizza? That's actually going to be amazing. This is the gourmet pizza that I got. This is the free one. It's barbecue chicken. That's going to be godlike, too. It's kind of hard to choose which one I eat first. Oh, I know which I'm going to eat first. 100%. Oh, it smells so good, guys. Barbecue chicken. Oh, my God. That smells good. So I'm going to try to figure out later how I'm going to fit this all in my fridge for tomorrow, because that's a lot of pizza. It's great for leftovers, you're right, Toxic Vamp. Kenny says, I could use some pizza. Well, come over here, Kenny. Come hang out. I eat pizza like I eat ass, covered in marinara. Pandas, I don't know what that means, but it conjures up some pretty strong imagery. Barbecue chicken, Chuck. Not sure, I don't think I get that reference. Mine has pep, black olives, mushrooms, and a bit of spinach. Nice. I'm not a fan of this new crust I've tried. So Toxic Vamp is making his own pizza for the second time ever, I guess, tonight. Last time it came out pretty well, he said. But let's all wish him luck. The other one's at least as good. So I'm thinking for volume, this should be okay. I might have to adjust it here. Once I have the volume where I want it, we'll start eating some delicious pizza, huh? John Wayne Signopt. I'm so hungry, guys. I think we're ready. Actually, let me set the mood here real quick before we get going. Let's see here. How about something like, boop. There we go. You gotta boop the color real quick. Alright, guys. John Wayne, Angel and the Bad Man, 1947. Let's see what this movie's all about. Make sure the volume is correct. Raise up a little bit. What am I missing? Gail Russell is the female lead. Here we go. So hungry, guys. Just gonna do cheese, to be honest. That's what I have, huh? A good idea, Pandas. Pineapple's strong, too. Yakima Knut was the director? What the hell? Oh, James Edward Grant is the director. Who the hell is Yakima Knut? Oh, the Carlito. I'm going to see Carlito. It's time for the movie. Those pizza's godlike. Warm welcomes are always great. I've seen tons of John Wayne movies, so I've probably seen this. No spoilers. Oh, this is so good. Let's go, Vamp. Live and learn, homie. What? Cowboys? Come on, Panders. I didn't know it was going to have cowboys in it. Okay.
Give me that horse.
Yo, come on.
He couldn't go on. Nor could you. You're injured, man. Let us take you in the house.
I gotta go on.
You're injured,
I
man.
get the telegraph station.
We'll take you. Penelope!
Trying to find the right volume. It's kind of fluctuating. Yeah, she's pretty. Whatever. I've seen pretty girls before. She has awesome hair, though. It was good, Sid. I'm very proud of that. It took some work to find the right one. No animals were hurt in making this movie? Dude. Rest in peace, 1950s. In this case, the 40s. Pizza's amazing.
Sorry, closed down for the night.
I know, but this is urgent. Won't you
No,
please?
come out of there, you. Can't go against my schedule. Closed down.
But can't you make this one exception?
No.
Get in here.
What?
Bring a light with you.
You can't do this to me. I won't stand for it. The Union Pacific won't stand for it. Night prowling around here like this. You got
I guess it's
your
nighttime. It's kinda hard to tell 'cause of the
my
black and white.
office. Who do you think you are, anyway? My key's closed down for the night. Well, you can write it, but I won't send it anyway.
Here, let me.
What'd you send him?
Territorial Recorder's Office. Fort Lansing. Have filed corner stakes on plots 234, 235, chart 1089. Recording my name. That's all.
How shall I sign it?
Quirt Evans.
Oh,
Kurt Evans. Who knows this guy? Live and learn, Vamp. Get that good crest next time. Damn. This guy's so fucking smooth. A wax score. That's a man, though. Brian, that's a man.
all set, Mr. Evans. Why, he ain't dead, is he?
Nah, he's
Oh,
good.
just knocked out. So that's Quirt Evans. Look at his gun. See how many notches he's got in his gun? Not any that I can see. I sure ain't gonna touch it and find out. He might wake up and take it the wrong way. Why, when he and Wyatt Earp were deputies over the Tombstone, the two of them shot it out of the whole Clanton bunch. So that's Quirt Evans.
So he's like a legendary
He's
character.
quite a man with a gal.
Yeah, roll credits.
See, he's closed the eyes of many a man and opened the eyes of many a woman.
Would you call my father, please?
Would you shut the fuck up? With that gossip.
Where are we taking him?
To the wagon. Take him home.
Yeah, so he's like passed out from riding all night or running from somebody.
Soon have a black powder bomb in my house. Heavy, ain't he? I know a dozen men ride night and day. Catch Quirt Evans helpless like this. Get him in there. I've heard about you people. How you don't believe in guns or anything like that, only doing good. So take my advice. You'll stay plenty far away from Mr. Quirt Evans.
Thank you very much for your advice.
His name really is Quirt.
Night.
It's on the Wikipedia page.
Quirt.
His name is spelled Q-U-I-R-T.
Sure as something.
Q-U-I-R-T.
Kurt
It's like,
Evans?
who spells Kurt that way?
You know him?
Quirt.
Do I know Quirt Evans? Do I know Quirt Evans? What a question.
Pretty corny so far. It's damn good, Zignot.
Don't.
If that doesn't quiet him, I don't know what will.
Oh,
I'll never get that bullet out with him kicking around like that. I'm afraid to give him any more sedative. He's already had enough.
Please be quiet. The doctor's
He
trying.
can't hear you. What do you suppose that delirious mind is searching for?
He must be in great pain.
Not with that much laudanum in him. It's as if he were reaching for something. Something
if you want.
specific. I don't
Hubert
understand.
Evans, Brian.
By now, he should be completely inert.
Hey, it's Quirt Evans, Zignot.
no.
Never heard nobody named Quirt.
All right.
No, nuke pool. It's okay. It's good. It's gonna be fed. It's a very hungry world, guys.
Oh, Thomas, how's the young man?
Delirious.
These guys eschew all guns. They only do good.
A gun in this house, Thomas?
But they put these back in the gun belt.
Unloaded his gun. Okay. That's gonna come back later, you would think. I'm gonna get Quirt practically killed.
Maybe we'll have to get something and tie him down.
Time for second dinner. What do you think, Vamp?
Are you
It's
crazy?
America.
It's empty.
Oh, he's smart. He was looking for his gun.
A gun.
It's a pity.
It's stupid. These wild ones, I keep picking bullets out of them and setting their bones. Why? It's their destiny to wind up on Boot Hill.
No.
Oh, I forgot. Never speak evil, huh? Well, get me some more hot water, young lady, and we'll start patching him up for whatever's in store for him.
It's kind of a good way to
Come on,
show his
Doctor,
character,
let's
right?
move.
Interesting little exposition there where he's drugged and half conscious and drunk as hell. And he's looking for something, can't figure out what it is. His gun's like a pacifier. He needed his gun. That's crazy. It's like, no, he's a badass.
Mother. Tell me again.
What, dear?
Oh, about meeting Father.
Oh,
Damn.
that
This chick's so
1,000
transparent, dude.
He was working on the roof of the new meeting house. He fell off, and I picked him out of the dust and held him in my arms. He always said I hugged him before I ever even knew his name.
And they both knew right away?
Of course.
Uh-oh. Mom's catching on.
Of course, I knew he was a peaceful man, a member of the society. An evil man would seek a more profitable way of life than being a member of the Friends.
Father had a beard then, didn't he?
Yes.
I should think that would scratch.
Damn.
Clean shave.
He's got the constitution of a mountain lion. He'll pull through, barring blood poisoning. These wild ones never seem to get blood poisoning, though it's common enough among the godly.
You so-called atheists. You always feel so compelled to stretch your godlessness.
Wash him. The bullet's out. He's
Damn.
in no danger.
That's Dante.
I bet he killed
has amazing
a lot
hair.
of people.
No, he didn't.
How does he know?
That's enough, John. A friend doesn't speak of such things.
Indeed. Come on, John. So why is her brother's
It's worth. Get
hair
that
so
man
blonde,
out.
her hair so dark? I guess her
But
mom
he's
has blonde
badly
hair.
injured, Doctor.
This isn't civilized Pennsylvania. This is a raw frontier. You must take a realistic attitude. This is a place where mayhem, theft, and murder are the commonplace instead of the unusual.
Would that justify leaving a wounded man to die?
Build your house by the side of the road and be a friend to man. Ye who believe.
I don't mind your mocking. You've been a good friend to us.
I'm glad I have a logical mind.
And a good heart. Good night, Doctor.
He's a fucking atheist, guys. In the fucking 40s. It's
Still
actually
having
before the 40s, but
delirious
still.
spells. Keeps mumbling about his past.
Get him.
I'm afraid he's had a very violent life.
What? He's talking in his sleep and telling him all kinds of exposition?
Cards. Copper on my bed on the black ace. Down. You're a
Which guy, Dante?
shapely husband.
Or Signop? The doctor?
You got real confirmation, Margaret. Huh? You fill out that dress just right. Red's your color. All right, Margaret. Chart 1089. 1089. Margaret, you're a nuisance. Let's call it off, Margaret. Yeah, I got places to go and country to put behind me. Sure, all right.
Well, he definitely talks to himself, that's for damn sure. The doctor, okay. Kind of crotchety.
Lila.
Lots of women's names.
If I owned a mint, I'd
He's definitely fucking around.
put your head on every coin. I used to smoke corn silk when I was a kid. Your hair's just like Lila. Light brown, yellow all mixed up. Just like corn silk, Lila. All gold, tawny.
Will you bring some hot coffee, Penny? You know, the doctor says he's completely out of danger. Just sleeping. You know, Dr. Penny considers him her own personal patient.
I wonder how long he's been
Sit
here
down.
now.
And will you bring some milk, dear? And when you finish, you can go
Probably
and
will be
watch
sick
him
now.
while you card your wool on the loom.
He doesn't need watching. He's had no temperature these past few days. Just a superlatively healthy animal, restoring his depleted strength with sleep. He's no longer delirious. But of course, if you're determined to watch over him, Penny, perhaps you'd better take a pencil and paper with you. His first conscious words should be recorded. They may be of great interest to history. Or more possibly to a United States Marshal. Who knows what violence is involved with his battered frame and his bullet holes.
Would you care for a donut, Doctor? They're not as light as they should
Listen,
be.
Mrs. Worth. You can carry this head-in-the-sand attitude just so far in a world of reality. Let me get this man out of your house.
Get
I
out
can
for
dump him
case,
in
bro.
the
That's your house.
establishment that passes for a hotel in this oft-times dubious community of ours.
In that unsanitary hovel?
Then he'll be off your hands.
But he's much better off here.
Of course he is, but who cares what happens to him?
We do.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to say.
Be careful, lady.
Once, when I was studying medicine in Europe, I had a friend, an artist. He drew portraits of people and made them resemble the animals they reminded him of. He'd have drawn this man as a coiled cobra.
Oh, Doctor, your analogy's terribly imperfect, and your naturalism faulty. Cobras don't coil. No, but Doctor, we're so fond of you, and we respect you so greatly. We're sure that you will finally realize that realism, untempered by sentiment and humanity, is really just a mean, hard, cold outlook on life. A frightened outlook.
I kinda hate this chick. There's something too Signopped. He's like, you know what? Fuck these donuts. These homemade ass
Stand
donuts.
defeated. And furthermore, there are times in this house when I feel as if I were living in a never-never land. But don't hesitate to call on me anytime you need help.
Especially if you paying. The lady is the Penelope's mom. You do, Brian, indeed. I'm trying to get more volume on this. It fluctuates to be so loud and so soft. It's very loud music here, guys. I apologize.
Hello?
You're awake.
Sure. I'm awake. What is all this?
What?
Where am I?
Oh, don't you remember? Father and I drove you into town. Is anything wrong?
No.
What the fuck are you talking
Be
about?
all right in a week or two.
He's got kind of skinny shoulders.
You were delirious, you know. 2 days and 2 nights.
He's
maybe
do
that's
some
why I'm so-
shoulder lifting.
I could eat a yearling steer. If I could catch one.
Oh, well, we'll get you something. Mother! You talked a lot in your delirium. Mother, he's awake.
How is he?
Hungry.
Oh, if he's hungry, he's going to be all right.
I hate the mom. She's way too
Thanks
much.
a lot for housing me.
You're welcome. Smoked sausage and eggs?
Sounds great.
2 eggs, or would you like 3?
I'd like 6.
Oh, you shall have them.
Wow.
Penny, get one of Father's shirts and a razor. I'll get him some food.
Gonna clean them up.
So I talked a lot.
Yes. I listened only because I thought you might say something that would aid us in helping you.
It's 6 eggs, yo, Kenny.
Modifying your wife, for instance?
You know you can handle those chachos right
If
now?
you had a wife.
What did I talk
Passed out for a
about?
week, wake up, get some chachos.
Well, you talked of Margaret. She filled out a red dress.
What else?
Oh, you mentioned someone named, Lila?
That's a sick name,
Not
Lyle.
all.
If you have a wife, we could notify her.
No wife.
Just some hose. Ooh, this chicken. Holy shit.
That's 12. I haven't been so flattered since my donuts won first prize at the fair back in Pennsylvania.
They must be smart in Pennsylvania.
Some of the members thought it an exhibition of pride to enter my donuts. But what harm can there be in a little donut? Unless one eats so many of them that they explode, which is likely to happen to you, young man.
Well, there's worse ways of checking out.
I'll help you with the dishes.
No. You stay and watch Quirt Evans. I'm curious to know the effect of 6 eggs, a pound of sausage, and 12 donuts. I'll call Lee in time for the milking.
Yo, Kyo can
All
still
you
beat him.
people from Pennsylvania talk like that.
Like what?
The
Oh, well, we're friends.
friends of who?
Of all. The Society of Friends. Many people call us Quakers.
Oh, it's a religion.
It's a belief.
That on the wall.
They're cultists.
Each human being has an integrity that can be hurt only by the act of that same human being, and not by the act of another human being. Is that Quaker stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You mean nobody can hurt you but yourself?
That's a friend's belief.
Well, supposing somebody whacks you over the head with a branding iron, won't that hurt?
Physically, of course. But in reality, it would injure only the person doing the act of force or violence. Only the doer can be hurt by a mean or evil act.
We're getting converted,
Are there
guys?
many of you Quakers?
Very few.
Sort of
She's
figured.
gonna milk him. Gross. Dude, we could probably get tons of views on Twitch. Can you imagine? Yeah, Quaker oatmeal's alright. But these Quakers, I don't know. They make a hell of a fine oatmeal, though. Pizza has no integrity.
Morning,
It's so good.
Morning.
Carrot from a garden.
I found these out in the road.
Uh-oh.
Belong to a fellow named Quirt Evans. I understand you're a friend of his. I thought maybe you'd see that he gets them back.
Leave him here, I'll see if he gets them. That Quirt. He'd lose his shirt if it wasn't buttoned on. Careless about everything.
No, he's gonna get kidnapped and
I
shit
keep
now.
telling him, sooner or later he...
Uh-oh.
On second thought, you can just tell me where he is, and I'll take him on back to him myself.
Damn, here we go. Now we're
Where
finally
is Quirt
talking.
Evans?
Qwerty Evans, indeed.
You mean, where is he?
You ever notice how a fellow keep repeating the question when he's stalling about answering?
Yeah. Maybe if I bend this gun over his head, he'll quit stalling.
Well, gentlemen, I hardly know Quirt Evans.
Uh-oh. He lies, too. You've been bragging all over town what good friends you two are. You know, this fella ain't got many good qualities, has he? Sit down, friend. Maybe that'll help your memory. I'm asking about Quirt Evans.
Well, all I know is...
Oh my god. He's already on the move. No? It's an amazing
Thanks
jacket.
for sewing the shirt. But I can't find my pants.
Get back in bed.
Oh, laziness is the only thing that's kept me there this long.
The doctor says you're to stay in bed 4 more days.
Howdy, Griff. Oh, you're up.
That's no way to speak to an older person, John.
Well, we're pals. You wouldn't expect a pal to call me mister, would you?
See, Dr. Mangrove says to tell you some men in
This guy's
town are
alright.
looking for you. Says one of the men was a
Hey, you're right,
Mr.
Brian. He's
Laredo
hurt himself by
Stevens.
bashing that old man.
Get my pants.
But your leg.
Johnny, get me my pants.
No, John.
Will he get my pants?
Get the pants, John.
Get the fucking pants, John.
You
Jesus.
said.
What are you looking at?
The.
This is pretty corny so far. We've got good reviews.
I'm not a tattletale.
We didn't know the
Said
terror.
him or
They use the familiar in speaking to me.
the what?
The familiar. The plain language. Get thee my pants, they said.
Well, what about it?
Well, among us, thee and thou are used only to loved ones. To all others, we use you and he and they.
Don't you love everybody?
Mother to children, husband to wife, and children to... Between lovers, of course.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not.
What?
I'm not. I wish thee to speak so to me.
Damn. She's forward as fuck. Damn. Oh my god. What's your Quaker morals?
Well,
I knew right away that night.
You
must
don't.
be a kind of a dull life. I could take you a lot of places.
I'd go.
What?
I'd rather stay here with thee, but if you'd rather go someplace else, then I'll go someplace else.
Damn.
You sound very bold.
Well, it's just that I didn't think religious people were quite so sudden and direct.
Well, it's the way I feel, and it'd be dishonest to say anything else.
Yeah.
This is so awkward for him. He's like, oh shit.
I used to wonder about it. I suppose every girl does.
About what?
Oh, about love. About whether
Damn,
you've got
yo,
to know
run,
someone you fell
dude,
in love
run.
with by little, or
That's what I'm
have it
saying,
all at
Brian.
once.
He's gotta get the fuck out of there.
They are shocked.
Well, I wouldn't say shocked exactly, but you sure get to the point.
Should I be different?
No, Penny, I like you just the way you are.
Uh-oh.
Who emptied this gun?
Father? Court, a gun is a symbol of force, of evil. We never have one in our homes.
Uh-oh, I knew it.
That Father allowed even an empty.
It's on.
It was only because you couldn't rest without
Where are the
it.
cartridges?
Outside.
Wow, sick. Thank you, Doctor.
Hey, why don't we just bust in?
Because busting through doors with Quirt Evans on the other side ain't my idea of a healthy pastime.
Tell him
Oh,
to
snap,
come in.
guys.
Come in.
Oh my god.
You can stand right there. Against the light.
Howdy, Quirt. You sure run a ring around me, all right?
Put your hands up, fuckers.
No, I don't think it was right friendly of you to beat me to locating that tract after my boys found it. Of course, I'm willing to listen to your side of it. I'm a reasonable man.
Sure. Laredo's always reasonable. That's why he's the biggest man in the territory.
You the biggest man in the territory, Laredo?
So a lot of people say.
I hadn't heard. You nervous?
No, Evans.
I can't figure out why you keep stepping on my toes all the time. Of course, that's your business. I'm a good loser.
I like a good loser. Of course, I like any kind of a loser better than a winner.
Yeah. You know, I had a chance to do a heap of thinking while I was following your trail across the territory. I followed it by that string of run-out horses you left behind. Well, sir, I figure it out this way. Quirt don't really want that land, because work ain't exactly in his line.
Is it in your line?
No, of course not. I was getting it for another fella. And, well, I figure maybe you'll sell.
I don't hear anything jingle.
Is it all right if I put my hand inside my shirt?
Whoa.
Why not?
$5,000 in gold there.
5,000 gold?
Well, okay, but I'll have to owe you 15. That's all I got on me. I got the deed in my pocket here.
Get it out.
Now, if the young lady could find us something to sign this with.
Wow.
Still Laredo's hired boy, eh, Hondo? Picking up after him, carrying matches for his cigars.
You mind yourself.
He'll mind himself, won't you, Hondo?
Miss, would you mind taking this over to Mr. Evans, please?
Don't stand between them. Damn. This is some hard-ass shit right here.
Thank you. You know, I'm sure glad to see you up and around, Quirt. We heard you was flat on your back.
Sorry to disappoint you.
And you come on over and get the rest of that money anytime. Anytime, that is, that you feel able.
Damn.
I'll see you one of these days.
Well, so long, Quirt.
They're counting on him not coming back for the money, huh? Damn. So much tension, Nuke Pool. Yo, Vamp. You playing Red Dead? Yeah, you got warned, lady.
Settle up my horse, will you, kid? And throw on my war bags.
What would have happened if they knew the gun was empty?
Should have been Saturday night in Sioux City. Tie on my slicker, too.
Damn.
Sorry.
Oh, no, Quirt, no.
What kind of a boarder do you think I am?
You can't do that. We'd tend to any wounded human, and not for pay.
You don't believe in force, so you can't force me to take it back.
Nah.
I'm afraid you're
That's
outwitted,
fine.
Thomas.
How long have I
That's
been
fine.
here?
Almost 3 weeks.
Kinda hate to get going.
Oh, but you can't. Your leg, you're in no condition to travel.
Don't worry, your cooking's got me grained up and ready for market. Adios, amigos.
He's kind of a badass. He's the only character in this movie I like so far.
Quirt,
Let's get married, Quirt.
Shall I pack my things?
Why?
They'd leave without me?
I got places to go.
Quirt, I wouldn't care. It doesn't make any difference to me how far.
Yo, Dad. Come get your girl.
I know so little.
Yo, exactly, Dante.
I didn't know it could happen to one and not the other. I thought it always happened to both.
How old is he supposed to be, do you think? Get going, Quirt.
That isn't it.
It isn't?
Quirt.
Well,
Then they do feel that...
look,
She's a nutcase, dude.
I'm not the kind of a guy that does things suddenly.
Her,
gotta
15,
look
maybe,
before.
honestly.
You can ask anybody, they'll tell you that Quirt Evans is a mighty cautious citizen.
Look at this guy's amazing shirt.
Oh, then it's just that they're not sure yet.
Yeah. Sort of.
Please stay.
He's all saddled, Quirt.
Quirt, run.
Unsettling.
God damn it. What the fuck is with this story?
A double eagle.
Damn.
There's something I'd rather have than this. A favor, a big favor.
What's that?
Well, you got them both. What is it?
A Would you ride past the schoolhouse with me? There's a lot of boys who don't believe I know Kurt Evans.
Sure.
This is hella corny.
Golly, everybody says you're the fastest man in the territory.
Well, there's those who'd say I'm pretty slow.
The worst feeling in the world is finishing a pizza and still being hungry for pizza. Jelly for your second
Nice to be
pizza.
able to do a good day's
Dude,
work
I wish you were
after
here,
breakfast
fam.
like that.
'Cause I'm not gonna be able to eat all this pizza. I know that already.
Penny,
It's gonna be hard to store it too. I'm gonna find a way though.
I declare, Penny, I don't know what's happening to these.
Funny thing about pancakes, I lose my appetite for them after the first couple of dozen.
They weren't very good this morning, too heavy.
Where are they getting all this food from?
Wild Indian.
Don't follow your dreams, just
those
settle.
Vegetables this morning.
There's always work around here to be done.
He wanted to be a farmer, didn't he?
Not anymore, I don't.
Damn, we could be a cowboy, baby. He's the fastest in the territory.
Surely you can walk to the barn without that.
What?
The gun.
Oh, well, it balances me. One leg's longer than the other. You know, the weight.
Thee are a liar.
I'm not trying to get killed, lady. You saw what happened earlier. Is that true, Ben? You're talking about larges? No way. I don't even think Kill could do that. He's a legend.
Throw the cow some hay.
He's gonna learn to do some work. He's not an honest working man.
Before I was 15, I learned to hate those things. I swore I'd leave plows and pitchforks to farmers.
I'll do it.
No, I'll do it. But it's an occasion.
Thee.
What?
Nothing, just thee.
Damn, getting ready in the barn?
Penny!
Damn. So I'm saying, Doc, like that, getting ready in the barn. Large, come on, Ben. Be reasonable. Don't hurt yourself. Penny says I can eat like 2 XLs, and then that's that if I'm trying. I was in high school,
Well,
we
you
eat 2
wanted
larges.
hay, didn't you? Didn't they?
Nah, that's funny.
15? Better put this littlest one in a box.
He's learning how to work.
Now get a bucket of water.
Water. All I do is carry water.
No force.
Nah.
Say, wasn't this place irrigated? I see all these flumes and ditches.
Frederick Carson turned the water off.
Frederick Carson.
He's the man who bought the ranch up above from friends who couldn't make a go of it. We had built a community dam, but it was on his property.
Well, what'd you do about it? Don't tell me. You prayed.
Of course.
Get you any water?
We didn't pray for water. We prayed for Frederick Carson.
Carson turned off the water and you prayed for him?
Of course.
You dum-dums?
Can't you see? By committing an evil act, the poor man injured his soul.
I'm glad there's a well. Because it'd sure get thirsty around here if we had to wait for Carson. Gonna walk his pony.
He's gonna fuck up Carson right now? He's the fastest in the region. What if they had a combination of those games, Brian? Harvest Moon and Red Dead? That'd be sick.
Nothing.
She's like, come on, Penny. There's more to a guy than the size of his dick. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's nuts, Brian.
Be sure you don't leave no slack in that cinch. The boss will sure howl.
Yeah, this ain't the first pony I ever saddled. He'd squawk no matter how I done it.
He's sure getting mean these days, ain't he?
Cantankerous by his natural bornin'. That boil in his neck don't help him none either.
Get out of my way.
Not doing it right. Dead harvest.
You belong behind a plow.
He's just gonna undam it himself. What are you gonna ask?
Who's Carson?
Don't get down. We ain't taking on no saddle tramps on this spread. Vamoose.
Whoa.
Are you deep? I said get moving, tramp.
Nice dam.
Yeah, what's that to you?
Take out the top 2 planks.
What did you say?
The top 2. Let 16 inches of water
I
over
love
them.
this guy.
Who says so?
I do.
Who says so?
Who might you be when you're at home?
Quirt Evans.
Yo, this guy's godlike. Look at this dude.
Well, anybody might ride up here and say they're Quirt Evans. He ain't knowed around here by sight. Anybody can say they're him.
Sure could.
But there's a QE stamp on his saddle.
Well, take the top planks out of that head gate, you stupid idiot.
There we go. What are you dum-dums
I don't
waiting
need
for?
all that extra water.
Step up on that pony.
Well, now, look here, Mr. Evans. I've done what you told me to.
You sure did. Step up on that pony.
Well, I'm the kind of fellow tries to get along with everybody.
Gonna make him go and apologize?
Side me.
Well, wait a minute. Maybe we better take out a couple more of them planks, Chucks. I got 10 times as much water as I need.
That'll do for now.
Well, if you ever need any more, Mr. Evans, all you got to do is say so.
I figured that.
Wow. What a bitch. I respect that, though. It's Quirt Evans. I'd be scared of Quirt Evans. Rest in peace, headphone users. Let's go, Zignob. The old vamp. Too real. Let's go, Paw. No, look at that shot. Might use that shot for a bot at some point.
Now let's start off from scratch. You got more water than you need.
You're absolutely right, Quirt. I mean, Mr. Evans. Hey, do you mind if I call you Quirt?
Not a bit. So it's no skin off your moccasins if you let a little water over that ditch.
I absolutely know, Mr. Evans. I mean, Quirt.
You're gonna be neighborly or not?
Well, I sure am, Quirt.
Well, that's the way to talk.
Wow. That's all it takes. He's a pretty influential guy, is Quirt Evans.
Frederick Carson.
Howdy, Mrs. Worth.
Oh, we always knew you'd change your mind.
Yes, ma'am. I did.
Thank you, Frederick. All of us here in the valley are grateful to you.
Worth, it's like I was saying. I ain't got any use for all that extra water. Why shouldn't I let my neighbors use it?
Let's go. Learn a valuable lesson.
I believe that neighbors should be friendly.
What you got there on your neck, a boil?
Miss Worth, I rustled that burned boil
Have
off
you
of
tried putting soap and sugar poultice on it?
No, ma'am, I ain't.
If you get down this minute and come in the house, I'll fix it.
Aw, he's gonna heal his boil, now they're gonna be actual
You gonna
friends.
hurt me?
No, that's a shame. It looks awful.
There you go. See? He facilitated a friendly relationship. Question mark.
Well, looks like your prayers straightened everything out.
So you think your gun changed, Frederick Carson, huh?
Who says I pointed a gun?
I do.
Well, I didn't.
And he gave in more easily than I expected. They remember this quote. The Lord moves in mysterious manner at times using strange methods and odd instruments.
Me? Well, that would be odd.
Duh. Movie's very sweet.
I just get a gnawing hankering.
Maybe too sweet for my
After a good
taste.
ride and truck like that.
Oh, Freddie Carson.
Yes, ma'am?
I want you to have some of these. They're awful good with coffee in the morning.
Makes me want to go home and shoot my Chinese cook.
You can come back for more any time you like. There are always plenty.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frederick.
What the fuck?
Man ought to see more of his neighbors.
Brian,
Hey.
like that.
Wonderful woman, that Mrs. Worth. Look,
Didn't
she
see that
fixed my
coming.
boil.
Penny.
Excuse me, I think Father wants to give thanks.
Oh, he always thanked me.
I know, I think now he'd like to thank someone else.
Hey, hold my plunder while I get it.
I hope you didn't, Kenny. I hope you didn't. What the fuck? No, he didn't say that, Kenny. Of course he didn't say that. He would never say that in the 40s.
You know, Mrs. Worth's going to keep me.
He would shoot his Chinese cook.
I'm going to bring her over a quarter apiece now and then. Finally come to an understanding with my neighbors.
You sure did.
Oh, well, of course, you know I was just scared to death when I made that speech to them people. I'm glad you made me do it. Makes me feel good. Adios, amigo.
No, look at that. See, they made friends. I didn't join it, Signat. Huh, he's like, huh, that's weird.
Dinner.
I'm gonna get a Quaker out of this boy yet.
How bad's dinner gonna be?
Oh, roast venison and vegetables, and of course a skimpy chicken.
Well, with a pie and cake, I'll try to make out.
Chicken or venison?
Both. I feel real good.
Oh, you do?
Damn! You see that look she just gave him? She's like, yeah, how good do you feel? You feel energetic for tonight? What?
New dress.
Oh, it's first day. You call it Sunday. Quirt, do me a favor and hitch up the team for Father.
Sure.
And will you do me another favor?
No, don't.
Go for a ride with us.
Where?
You're not to ask. It's a surprise.
Damn, they're bringing the boy to church?
Hey, Quirt, we got a surprise for you.
He knows. I told him.
Thought you weren't allowed to work on Sunday.
Oh, Quirt, there's nothing we're not allowed to do. It's just that we don't believe in doing what we know is wrong.
Well, that makes it pretty much each fella's own guess.
But each fella knows inside.
Well, there's a lot of gents I wouldn't want to give that much leeway to.
You gotta teach this woman to think about the world, dude. Why can't they teach each other mutually? Oh my. Yo, what the fuck with the bad guy music? Why bad guy music? No! Penelope, no!
I didn't mean to frighten you, miss. Is there a fella named Quirt Evans around?
She doesn't hear the music.
Well, yes, I'll get him.
She doesn't hear the music.
I can do my talking to you. Has he been here long?
Well, 3 weeks, I guess.
He didn't disappear for, say, 2 days during that time, did he?
No.
Hello, you weather-beaten old hangman. Penny, this is Wistful McClintock, the Marshal of the Territory.
Hi, miss.
And don't let that gray hair fool you. He's a curly wolf.
Hello, Quirt. See, I thought I had you about half hung. Tall fella, fast with a gun, held up the Baker stage, killed a couple. Now, you're right tall, and some say you're a fast man. But I guess I'll have to take the little lady's word for it. When are you and Laredo Stevens going to get around to killing one another?
Laredo? Well, we water our horses out of the same trough.
Well, I'm sure looking forward to hanging the survivor. You know, I'm a figuring man. Sometimes I don't know all the answers. Like that fella, Quirt Evans. Handy man with a Colt. While he was acting as Wyatt Earp's deputy over the Tombstone, one day he turns in his badge and starts building himself a nice cattle spread. Suddenly sells out and goes on a prod. Why? That's when I ain't figured yet.
So he used to be a deputy.
Sometimes things connect. About that time,
Have a good night, Signapped.
Fella
We'll fill you in, dude.
Walt Ennis went down in front of Laredo Stevens. Walt was reached at the time, and some say that a gambler standing there grabbed his hand. Maybe that's connected. How did you stand with Walt
Know him?
Two things connected?
I know a lot of people.
Well, I'll figure it out. I usually do. I'm patient.
But you're old, too. Can't be too patient. Likewise, so now stay safe out there.
Your eyes all bugged out like a cowboy's. There ain't no future in it. So long, folks.
Damn, this man coming in and ruined the day.
Quirt, please stay away from Laredo Stevens.
He owes me money. And don't worry, I might come out on top.
That'd be even worse.
Worse? It'd be worse if he goes down than if I go down?
Of course, don't you see that?
Oh, I know. I'd be a guy with a marred soul.
Don't make it sound so crude, Quirt.
Damn.
You see why I couldn't love you.
Damn!
All right.
You don't know about forgiveness?
I won't look up Laredo.
Quakers don't know about forgiveness?
Better this way. Every time he opens the door, every time he hears footsteps coming around the corner, Laredo will start sweating, thinking it's me. His food won't set well the rest of his life.
He's getting off on it.
Well, all right, but if I'm gonna be holy, I gotta get some fun out of it.
Tough. I guess maybe she's his excuse to settle down, right? Maybe he's been trying to settle down.
You know, I feel like such a gadabout. It seems hardly a whole week since last first day.
Uh-oh. You got recognized. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hey, Quirt! I thought it was you. Well, well, well.
Hello. Mr. and Miss Worth, Randy McCall.
How you do? How do you do?
Just fine, thank you.
Well, well, well.
You said that before. We don't want to keep you if you're in a hurry.
Well, I'm in no hurry. I got no
That's
place
sick.
to go.
Well, we have.
Would you care to come along with us?
Well, sure, where?
To meeting.
To meeting? Yes, to meeting. You don't want to go, do you?
Be nice if you could.
We'd be happy to have any friend of Quirt's.
You would? Well, that's just fine.
Damn.
You know, ma'am, I sure am an old friend of Quirt's. Why, I remember one time we were chousing cattle down near the Llano River. Herd stampeded, and Quirt pulled me right out from underneath him. Then there was another time, remember? In Opal's Palace down in San Antone?
We're late.
I know, but I was
Goodbye.
only trying to...
If you can join us, it's in the Grove, just the other side of town.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good day.
Get along. Good day.
Why askest thou me concerning that which is good? One there is.
We're getting converted, guys. Be careful.
But if thou wouldst enter into life, keep the commandments. He saith unto him, which? And God said,
We're gonna take a pull at the end of the movie,
Thou
guys.
shalt not kill.
How many guys are Quakers by the end of the movie?
Thou shalt not steal.
How quick do you feel right now,
Thou
Nuke Pool?
shalt not bear false
Like 25%? I'm sitting around 20%.
Father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy
Black
neighbor
Phillip,
as
protect me.
thyself.
Careful, Toxic Vamp. What's up, Kenny?
What comes out of this thing that makes it worth all this work?
Kenny, you're sitting at 80% right now?
Hello, Nelson.
Movie's fucking not even half over yet.
Nelson Craig, Quirt Evans.
How do you do?
Howdy.
Kenny's getting there.
Nelson's our horseshoer.
Oh.
Kenny's a solid 81% Quaker right now.
By the way, I brought that maple sugar you like so much. Oh, excuse me. I'll put it here.
Well, thank you.
Why is that so funny?
Oh, say, isn't this the Morgan baby?
Yes, I'm minding him.
He's sure a cute little fella. Looks just like his father. Oh, I'm coming out next week to shoe the horses, man.
Damn.
Oh, fine.
Oh, this man's strong shoulder right now.
Well, I'll get some water.
Here, let me help you.
Here, twirl this thing. Frozen pudding.
That's those classic 1940s moves, guys. You gotta have that strong shoulder. Like when you get between a man and his woman. You're just like, let me just, oh my god.
Hold them a minute, Quirt. I want some of those flowers.
Okay, now he's holding the baby.
sick or something? I don't believe it.
It's a baby.
Yeah, I know. Is it old enough to talk?
Of course not.
Well, if it can't talk, it can't snitch. Look, I got something I think you'd like to hear. Laredo Stevens is planning a big play.
Yeah, Noop, we got that, dude.
He's gonna jump up some
He'll
guys that are
turn
moving a
this
trail
shit.
herd up from the north. And I figured that maybe you and me and a couple of friends could sort of play copycat. Well, you heard me, didn't you?
You can have my part of it.
What am I listening to? Are you passing up a chance to blister Laredo?
That's right.
What's the matter with you, Quirt? This farm went... Oh, the dame.
Sticking your head in this bucket will shut you up.
You're getting awful touchy lately. You never used to mind what I said.
Hello.
Hi.
Come along with the water.
I love this guy too.
Shut up.
Wow. This man's still turning that crank, Toxic. Nuke. Wow. This guy's hilarious.
Quirt, would you come over here?
I haven't seen the guy from the front of the oatmeal yet.
Sit down.
They're trying to convert this guy right now? They're gonna baptize him or what?
May I have your attention? Friends, we all know the purpose of this meeting is threefold. As always, to give thanks for the goodness bestowed upon us. But also, to give thanks for the particular that the fields are again watered.
Don't give thanks, Kenny.
And the livestock thrive.
Fight it.
There's two mushroom routes right at the head of the valley. If you stick a look out there, you can see a herd coming for 10 miles. Yeah.
Quirt Evans.
No, Kenny.
Friends,
Ew.
we're happy to present you with this token of our friendship for you.
Wow. It's kind of nice.
This is Quirt Evans. We're happy to have him here with us because he provided another incident which reaffirms our belief that all men are good if they are shown the light. He persuaded Frederick Carson to let down the water by showing him that a man who is a friend to other men is a happy man himself.
Damn. It's kind of sweet. Yo, Kenny with the spoilers? Love dabs and
I
cabs.
shake your hand, Quirt Evans.
Ring converted dabs. After that touching scene, I'm feeling maybe even like 35% Quaker right now. And the movie's still early in yet.
I want to talk to you.
Damn! Listen, bruh.
This'll sound like I'm butting into your business, and I am. And you ought to give me a watch with a gold case for doing it. You dim-witted nail-bender, marry that girl.
Marry her? Why, I assure you my intention... Well, she knows how I feel.
How would she know? Stop yammering about shoeing horses. That's no way to talk to a girl. Talk to her about her, and marry her. And do it quick.
Hey.
Come on.
Damn, he's GT in the FO, dude. No, Kenny. Yo, Kenny is...
Listen to this. And Benaniah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man of Kabzeel, who had done many acts of valor, slew 2 men of Moab and went down and slew 3 lions in the midst of a pit in the time of snow. Whew, 3 lions.
He reads pretty good.
And Benaniah
For a
slew
cowboy.
an Egyptian who had a sword. He took away his sword and slew him with a staff. I guess that must mean a club. Oh, brother, this is good writing.
Let's go.
What about the
That
Bible?
man's...
You can't throw it away. That would be bad luck.
Then keep it.
All right. This is one book I'm sure going to read.
Oh my god, dude, he's getting Quakered. Yo, Brian, he's trying to get... He had a realization, right? He got creeped out by all these fucking Quaker hats. He is dipping.
I'd better take him back to the Morgans.
He's like, listen, bro, you gotta marry that crazy girl so I can GT the fuck out of here.
Why did Quirt leave so abruptly?
I don't know.
I think Dad scared him. I'd make him surrounded by Quakers. Give him a Bible with his name already on it. That'd freak me out. Come on, everybody in the movie comes on real strong. How many lions?
Hey, boss! Yeah? You're right on time. Look behind you.
Here they come. Let's rustle up some cattle. Yes, exactly.
Let's saddle up, man.
They have to detox Kenny after this. That was that fucker again. The Longhorns.
Let's get out of here.
Look, coming down off the hill.
Hang on, Joe.
So loud. Yeah. Got him. Kill a man for his cows?
Hey, Quirt, what does beget mean?
I think I hear him.
Yeah.
Let's get cinched up.
You might be right, Tabs. That's some
I don't
explosion.
know how I missed this book. You know, you're not very pretty, but I like you just the same on account of your head works. It's much nicer this way. You make it interesting. You know, anybody could just shoot these guys, but...
Wait, we got three-way?
Think of an interesting way of doing it. Ah, you know, Quirt, I hate to shoot people. Remember I shot a waddy once in Montana, and I dreamed about it all the next night. And of course, there's always witnesses, and you gotta shoot the witnesses.
Stop jabbering and let's go.
Okay, take it easy, pal. Stitching time, you know, I don't want to lose my war bags. And again, I figure if you change your mind about shooting if Loretta was with these guys.
Step up on that horse.
Okay, you got it.
He's feeling Quakerish.
Or maybe you're just crowding Laredo into drawing on you in front of a lot of people. Trying to save them for a big night in town, huh? Hey.
What the fuck is that big stick?
Go.
Let's go.
They got big whooping sticks. That's for real, Brian. Go back, Anders. We were introduced to one of Quart's friends. This guy beside him, in the middle. Quart's father gave him a Bible. Quart's, Penelope's father gave Quart a Bible, and now Quart's friend's been reading it. Now he's getting all Quakered up. Did my killing stick, ain't my pretzel stick. Oh my God! He got whacked. Oh my God, some road rash? Harvest Moon, Road Rash, and Red Dead all in one game?
Start tying him, Hondo.
Hey, Hondo!
No! Uh-oh. Some Lion King shit. But with our trash.
Sits a horse like Quirt Evans.
Yeah, that's just who it is.
Next time we're face to face.
Yeah, I know. Why don't you light out in those new boots and see if you can run them down?
God damn it, Quirt Evans. Stealing our fucking cows, dude. Whomping our guys with the giant sticks. I like how it's not evil, like they didn't want to shoot anybody because he's about 20% Quaker right now. But they'll still whack him with a giant stick right in the top of his head. He's dead for sure. He's dead. Stealing our stolen cows. He stole those cows fair and square.
This champagne may be a
Oh
lot
my
fancier than whiskey,
God.
but sure don't give quick action.
To tell you the truth, I don't really like it, but it's very fashionable. How do you like it, Lila?
Tickle's going down and it's expensive, so I like it. You sleepy, tall man?
Nope.
Tired?
No.
Worried? Or maybe just plain bored?
Not a chance, baby. You're never bored.
I wish I had that in writing. You know, it's been a long time since you told me that my hair reminded you of corn silk.
Oh, is this Lila?
All right. Your hair reminds me of corn silk.
Oh, gold and tawny.
That's right. All gold and tawny.
Damn.
You've changed.
Damn, he feels guilty.
You're less romantic and a lot more absent-minded.
He's cheating on his not wife.
Take a turn at the wheel. Win yourself a farm in Kansas.
I don't want a farm in Kansas.
Well, all right, I'll win you a trip around the world.
Damn. Come on, Quirt. Breaking women's hearts out here.
That's no way to treat customers.
Yo, back off. The fuck? This pimp motherfucker? That's my friend, Quirt Evans. Yeah, we fuck sometimes, professionally, but he's still my friend. Don't tell me how to talk to him. Reminds me of corn syrup. Come on, Quirt. Look at this man's fucking eggs. Oh, look at these hats! Oh my god. I can't believe you could actually wear a hat like that back in the day.
25 out and on the red.
Look at how tall this man's fucking hat is.
Give me a stack of blues.
How do you know when it's too tall? I gotta find some fashion magazines from back in the day.
There's something in your eyes a little
Because some are taller than others. So how do you know when it's too tall? Pick what's a hat like that. If I donate one like that to the stream, would you ever wear it? Hell, I wear it every stream, dude.
Angel, devil, always full of mystery. There's something in your smile a little bit different. Something I've been
How can she
looking
breathe?
for.
How do you sing wearing something like
If
that?
I could just be sure that you're on the level, I would never ask for more. I got a funny little feeling the first time we met.
Look at this man's hair.
17 odd and black.
17. There goes the last button on my shirt.
He's gonna give him
All right,
some.
buddy, you gonna let it ride? On or off of 17.
Cash me in.
Something in your kiss.
Oh, he's not gambling anymore. He's done gambling. He sees the sin in it, dude. He's getting to be about 50% Quaker. Look at these hats. You guys see my quandary, right? When you go out and buy these top hats, some are taller than others. How do you know how tall to go? Is it based on your height? The shorter you are, the taller one you can wear? No, that guy's pretty tall. It's one of the tallest we've seen yet.
Thanks for the money, Daddy. I hope you don't think I was hitting.
Damn.
Bourbon, large glass.
Hey, there's plenty of room on either side. Do you have to come bulling in here between us?
I didn't see you.
You interrupted a very important discussion on serious matters regarding big things. Me and my brothers don't like it.
Gentlemen, no trouble, please. We just put the place back together after the last difference of opinion. Gentlemen, what with the breakage in the overhead?
Yo!
I've had a dreadful time keeping body and soul together.
If what I think is gonna happen happens, it'll round out a full day.
Here's your trip.
What's eating you, tall man?
Did you have words with those Baker brothers? Who? Those 4 rhinos.
Oh my God!
No. It's told around they're quarrelsome citizens.
Show me.
Gentlemen,
Oh my God!
Maybe I ought to go apologize.
Yeah, we should do that next tournament, guys. Texas Showdown. Kenny, Brian, you guys in? Mexi, you in?
More whiskey.
Come, gentlemen, let's act like this.
Yeah, thank you, Mexi.
I'll be right back, I hope.
Just stand and stare at somebody like that? Oh. Let's go, Brian.
Oh, Randy's always on point.
Oh!
Gentlemen, you don't know what you're doing to me. Please, I got a large family.
Hey, wait a minute, it's me!
You go ahead and get him now. What's up with that chair? That's my old friend, Muley.
That's hilarious.
Come on, Muley, get in. Come on and get hold of it. Get into that, Muley. Come on, Muley, get him. Go on, keep after him. You got him, now you got him. That's fine, Muley.
Thanks! I must have hit the wrong man.
I'll say you did, you.
Hey, Bert. Sorry, Court. How you doing?
Wow.
Don't worry about me. Come on. You wait outside and kick them and count them as we throw them out. Don't count!
Seems a little bit drawn out. Yo, world star.
It's getting late.
Oh, honey, I was so afraid you'd get hurt.
All right, enough.
I'm sitting by the river and I'm weeping all the day. Around the old Kentucky shore. Oh, it's wonderful. We got money and whiskey and lovely ladies. Just had a beautiful fight. I tell you, we really ought to be thankful for our blessings.
Ah, you've been reading that Bible again.
Yeah.
Something I never thought I'd see.
What?
A Bible with your name on it. Now, where would you get a Bible?
Damn, he's offended now. Woo!
Quart!
Damn. He's offended on behalf of his new family.
Oh, Randy, stop him.
With what?
Where's he going? Has he forgotten something? No.
He remembered something. Damn. Yeah, well, Penelope's worried sick about her not husband.
Penny, what is wrong with thee of late? Tablecloths don't belong in there.
Kenny, that's because I'm fucking feeling about 50% Quaker right now, dude. We're on the same Quaker level. We're on the same Quaker level. We're on that same vibe. From that sweet Quaker Ace. No, she ain't Ace, dude. She DTF. Hey, I'm back. Well, I can't leave for a night? Jeez.
Unsaddle my horse, will you, kid?
Sure.
Want to board her for a while?
Of course, you're always welcome.
Quirt.
Hello.
You were gone all night,
Well, I
Quirt.
haven't had a decent meal since I left here. Chocolate?
Not very good. The flour, you know.
Well, I'll just
Damn,
stick
she can
around
smell
and
the
get
bitches
one
on him.
right.
I'll feed the chickens.
So early, Penny?
Yes. Help me, Quirt.
Damn, she got called to the principal's office, dude. She's like, listen, we gotta talk, Quirt. It's like, fuck.
Does it take two to feed a few chickens, Mother?
At times, Thomas, at times. Remember?
Damn, the barn sec. They remember, Kenny. Come here to kidnap your daughter and run off. No hard feelings.
You came back?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know exactly.
Why did you go away without saying anything?
I don't know that exactly either.
I think it was because I frightened you. I know that sounds strange that I should frighten you, but I mean it. You were frightened because I was stupid and thought that
Damn.
living with me would be tiresome and dull after a while. Tiresome and dull because all I knew, raised since a baby here on the farm, was our belief that people love, marry, and stay together forever after that. I'm
Look at her
not such a
amazing
fool
hair,
not to
jeez.
know that outside in worldly places people love it. It doesn't have to follow that they marry and stay together forever.
What if my hair
I
did
know
that?
that sometimes they separate.
Are you ever going to run
You
down?
get 10,000 followers by
No,
now.
Cord, that's what you were afraid of, that I'd tie myself around your neck, and when you got tired, you couldn't be rid of me. And I made up my mind, if you came back, I'd tell you this, that whatever you want, Cord, you can be.
If I go away, you go with me. If I go away, they go with me.
Damn. Might be right, Dangerous. Keep watching, we might find out. Damn, look at this man's fucking pose. Woo!
Used to be an Indian fighter. Just can't help walking up soft on people. Morning, Missy. This young man been doing any traveling since I was here last? All over Casa Verde lost a big herd a few days ago.
Damn, he's gotta tell the truth.
Cat got your tongue?
Why ask her? You know I've been traveling. You looked in the corral to see how my horse shaped up.
I did just that. And he sure covered a lot of country. He's a right weary animal. I just wanted to see would the young lady lie for you.
I was going to.
You been over Casa Verde way?
Damn.
I've been to Rimrock, and I got witnesses to prove it.
Witnesses? For instance?
Randy McCall, Christine Taylor.
That's what I call witnesses. Who else? Lyle and Neil, I suppose.
Damn!
Good alibi witness for you. Randy, Christine, and Lila. There's three to draw to. So Lila saw you there too, huh?
Yes.
Damn! Kenny. That's what that pose was for, Kenny. He earned that pose.
Jughead. You $1.50 brush jumper. Ooh.
He knows what to give this man the fucking business.
Well, guess I missed you again, Quirt. But I'm patient. That's what hangs all you fellas in the end.
Yo, Kenny.
Patient.
Those four bankers at the bar.
Lila. You talked about her when you were delirious.
Look, Gage. No popcorn. I want to sue this cinema. Wait, this isn't a cinema. It's kind of like a cinema, Gage. A really whack cinema. With really whack chairs. And old black and white movies. Public domain. No popcorn, but, you know, kind of online cinema. How you doing, Gage? How's your night been, dude? Do the deed in the barn and all will be well. She hasn't even seen the D yet. That'll make her feel better. Aww. Damn, she's sad. How proud is your not wife, dude? Tell her you're a changed man. Wow. It'll be a farming dream from now on, guys. I want to play with little sheep.
Word, I wish my hair were...
Oh no.
Hers was like corn silk, you said.
Aw, that's so sad. That's so fucking sad, dude. Heard about Nick making a horror movie? Yeah, the people who brought you Kid Danger and SpongeBob. Sure to be real scary.
There's a sight I never thought I'd see.
Wow, Panders. Wow.
Quirt Evans behind the plow.
The pony walks as soft as you do.
I taught him. Oh, I figured you'd have hurt him. Except you were thinking too hard.
Haven't you got some real important business to attend to? Someplace else?
Sure. But I always like to keep track of your whereabouts.
This guy's too strong, Kenny.
You know, Quirt?
He's a fucking
I always
sheriff.
figured on using a new
Marshal.
rope and hanging you. 'Cause I kind of respected you. You never took the best of things. And all your men went down looking at you.
Don't mind your own business.
I usually do. It's a shame things don't always turn out the way they should. Now that little gal should marry some young fella who'd know what to do with that plow.
Why don't you kick up that horse and move on?
Some young fella that raised a lot of grain. Cows, sheep, and kids. The kind of a fella that she'd always know where he was.
Do I have to run you off?
Well, now I'll tell you. I never have been run off no place yet, or aim to stay. But it just so happens I gotta be going. No, Quirt. You don't raid a new rope with me.
Damn. Jesus. Yo, we gotta have some oatmeal cage. In Seinfeld, Lord, this guy needs some Tic Tacs.
Look, does a lot of foo-for-all and nonsense have to go with it? I'm not gonna stand for a lot of dressing up and a batch of jabbering people looking at me just 'cause I'm getting married.
Damn.
Quirt. Come along with me.
Well, yes or no?
Come along.
Picking blackberries?
Mm-hmm.
Can't pick some
All
blackberries, Quirt.
All right.
He's gonna be without his gun? Uh-oh, guys. This is the ultimate climax. Ah, jeez. You know, the character of John Wayne is based off of a black man named Bass Reeves. He was the first black deputy marshal and was a real badass. Look up on YouTube. Is that so, DJ Farmer? What's up, Barman, baby? Long time no see, man. How you been?
I think we have enough, Quirt.
So, I mean, his character in this movie. What do you mean, the character of John Wayne?
Never did like blackberries.
The guy that always
no,
plays?
I know I was right.
Let's go, Panders. Get that pizza.
Too much work connected with it.
I'll get some
Pineapple
more.
parm sounds tasty. Cry Baby Lane, really? That seems like a... I don't know. Could be good, I guess. Got a lot to prove. That could be to its benefit. Oh, okay, wow. Interesting environment. You mean in general, his persona, basically.
Look out, there's a wasp on that
Don't
petunia.
kill him.
Well, it's all right for you to trust wasps and people, but he might have known I don't trust him and decided to take first bite.
And incidentally, that's not a petunia, that's a daisy. That's a petunia.
Petunia, daisy, daisy, petunia.
Do wasps like
Quirt Evans.
daisies?
Oh, nothing. I just like the sound of it. Quirt. Where'd they ever get such an odd name?
Fellow who half raised me gave it to me.
His weird name is
Somewhere
Cannon.
along the big cattle trail. Folks had been bushwhacked by Indians, I guess. He was a big fella, cattleman. Swung a wide loop in his younger days, I think.
Wide loop?
Well, wasn't too careful whose calf he threw his rope at. Most of the old cattlemen were like that. He raised me. He was quite a guy. His name was Walt Ennis. He was downed in a gambling place. The fella grabbed his gun arm just as he drew. It was murder. Stop it.
Then what?
Well, I just bounced around from place to place.
Quirt Evans.
That's why my name's so weird. Could be Varmint, baby. It's 47, so... No, not necessarily. They're 47. Yeah, probably. Pretty much dead. The movie aired in 2000 and was complained by parents to be too dark for kids. Wait, at least they're making it. They made a horror movie called Crybaby Lane? Thought it was still yet to be released. It's been out for a minute, huh? Alright, Varmint. See, I knew this was going to happen, Varmint. I knew you were going to say that. I was who in the chat would break first. I like pineapple on pizza. Who's team pineapple on pizza?
I don't see any gun.
I'm team pineapple.
Yeah, he's got a gun, all right. I know him.
Oh my. Oh, for real talks again? Damn, that's sad. Hearing that news, Varmint, makes me feel 10% more Quaker. I got you, Pandy. He's on Team Pineapple. Come on, Quirt, Penelope, let's go! On Monday, Varmint, there'll be some more Tekken. Fuck! You will not order it. I have ordered pineapple pizza many times. Ham and pineapple. My second favorite pizza. Left is going home, guys. What a dum-dum. Whoa! Look at the fucking body. What's up with the volume, guys? The dialogue is very soft in this movie. Rip in peace! Oh! Look at that directing. See how when they first fell, you couldn't see the water? That's actually pretty smart. No, Penelope. See what you're doing to her, dude? You should have left her alone. You're fucking up her whole shit. Reddit went on a hunt to find the movie in 2006. In 2011, a user on Today I Learned had a VHS copy of the first 15 minutes where damaged, but the rest was fine. Really? So it's pretty hard to find.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Nothing, I guess. Let's find a saloon.
You don't have to be worried about Penny, Mother.
Oh, I can't help worrying about her, Johnny.
Get that doctor and burn up the road both ways.
And do what both ways? Does it burn up the road? She's fine. Quirk's a little bit drowned. Not like she fucking caught the measles.
Drink? It's amazing. The varied uses to which men put alcohol. To each different individual, it's either a stimulant, a depressant, or an anodyne. Just now, I'm using it as an anodyne.
Get to the point.
The practice of medicine is one of the most infuriating professions known to man. It takes 30 years of experience to teach you that in the final analysis, there's nothing to do but stand and watch. If she has a lucid moment, you'd better speak to her.
This guy's hilarious. The film had no home media release, no dubs, nor ever aired outside of the U.S. This version of the film was subbed with VHS bootleg.
I'm not trying to argue you out of anything, but maybe you ought to stop and think.
What if the
Wouldn't
movie
like this,
just lets her
Kurt.
die? Yeah, that'd be really different, you know.
I'm not arguing for or against her point of view, but I know that to her, the world's worst tragedy would be that you should kill a man. Of course, you could argue logically that she wouldn't know whether you'd killed him or not. I think she'd know. Any discussion has to have at least two participants. Of course, if you refuse to answer me,
Quirt!
Gonna get revenge.
If I felt cynical, this would be a good opportunity to observe that we're about to see a perfect example of an eye for an eye, etc. Unfortunately, I can't quote chapter and verse. I'm too tired to be cynical.
Shut up. Look at this dude. Look at him straight like Frankenstein, man.
But they are very ill. They must not be moving about.
Mother, I've got to go to
They must get back into bed.
But he needs me.
This is
Wow, that's kinda
insanity.
sweet.
I told you to keep her in bed. Do you want to commit suicide? You don't stay under those covers, young lady.
Oh, she got healed by a miracle.
There's no fever.
Well, they must do what the doctor says. Mother, please.
I can't
It's a
understand.
miracle, Nuke Pool.
I can't understand it at all. There must be some logical, scientific explanation. I'm too old to start believing in miracles.
Wrap her in blankets.
She almost drowned, Nuke Pool. And I guess that means that she's inherently sick. Is that happens when you almost drown?
The
No.
other two hadn't had me covered. I never let that Hondo Jeffries pistol whip me. Wait till Kurt Evans hears about this. Him and me'll take the starch out of the whole caboodle of it. Why, Kurt and me once, well, that was in Dodge City several years back, when the Erts and Clantons were gunning it. Well, me and Kurt,
Hey, Quirt.
Come here.
yes, Mr. Evans,
In 2011, after saying the movie didn't exist and they didn't make it in the 90s, Are All That Special, now named The Splat, on Teen Nick, re-aired the movie and in promos called it Nick's Darkest Secret. Ooh, cool.
He's in the Eagle, and that pistol-whipping Hondo's with him.
Take him a message.
Oh my god.
Buy the boys a drink. Celebrating?
We're gonna have to kill him or are you gonna forgive him?
Why not? Don't you ever get excited when you make a big win like this?
Why get excited? Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
That's cool.
Get excited, gentlemen. I ain't looking for trouble. I'm just carrying a message.
Yeah? What is it?
Said to come out in the street. He's waiting for you.
Who says?
Kurt Evans.
They thought they killed Kurt Evans.
What is this, a joke? Quirt Evans is... Take a look out in the street and see if it really is him.
Yo, Laredo about to get it. Fucking Laredo.
Jack, take a look in the street.
Yeah, it seems weird, Panders. Yo, Laredo's about to fucking get worked.
There's a tall hombre in a black hat standing at the blacksmith shop.
Mind if I use the back door, Pete?
So long, Pete.
Bye, Pete. It was re-aired again in 2016, and in 2017 there is no info if they will re-air it. Well, someone must have recorded it by now, you would think, right? So it aired in 2017, and people knew it was going to be rare. Someone should have fucking recorded it.
Well, this cat's got 9 lives. Maybe old Quirt's part cat.
He also said he was curious to know how much whiskey it would take to build up your nerve to come out.
You fixing to get your ears pinned back?
There's a better pair of ears out in the street if you want to pin somebody's ears back. Here, you drink this.
Sure. I don't have to stand near you.
Come on.
I wonder if that sharpshooting marshal's around town.
Oh, I saw him ride out of town an hour ago.
He's taking great pleasure in this.
That's good. Wouldn't want him around here to spoil our play.
Yeah. I bet that's just exactly how you meant that.
Yeah, my... Nice. My Cage, you can watch it on YouTube now. Why the trivia, Cage? Something I'm pretty excited about? It's a pretty cool story. It's kind of surprising you just mentioned out of nowhere, though. What's up, Nothingness? Didn't realize how tall you were. What's up, dude? Wish I could put a face to your name. I'm sure it's a pleasure to meet you. You meet in the third strike room? The old games room? Nothingness, 55. Sfiggity Schwab. What's up with the volume of Nothingness? The dialogue's really soft in this movie, so it's very, very loud. No, I think I do know who you are, Nothingness, because you mentioned pizza in a movie. It's you who I think you are. Look at this man's shirt. Quirt the Shirt Evans? That was you, Nothingness. Yeah, I remember because you were like, hey, pizza in a movie. And I was like, somebody watches pizza in a movie? That I've never... Even people do recognize me very rarely at Third Strike events, they would never mention pizza in a movie. I was like, that's pretty cool. Somebody's enjoying the show. It was a pleasure to meet you, dude.
Quirt!
Whoa! Oh no! Oh, he can't break their hearts, dude. The climax. Now you don't gotta kill him because the girl's alive. Well, I was just fixing to avenge you. Damn, Quirt. Oh my god, he's putting his fucking trust in the Lord. He's putting his trust in the Lord.
Step away from those women.
Damn. Yo,
Why
guys.
don't you turn around, Quirt?
Who in the chat's feeling like 90% Quaker? We need your prayers. It's the fucking Marshal. The sharpshooting Marshal. Living up to his name. He had the vantage point?
Nothing ever works out right. I had them dead to rights. They got the Baker stage. So I figured I'd watch the ruckus. You down them, and I'd hang you. Sorta killing 3 hawks with 1 stone.
This guy's great.
And nothing ever works out right.
Have a nice twist ending, right, Ken?
But I'm patient. It's only a matter of time and I hang you.
Not me, mister. From now on, I'm a farmer.
Damn.
That Quirt.
What a guy.
Say, Quirt might need that.
No. Only a man who carries a gun ever needs one.
What are you gonna do with it?
Hang it on the wall in my office with a new rope.
Very sweet movie, I guess. It's gonna restart here. I have the VLC set on loop. Alright, guys. What are your guys' thoughts on the movie? Tell me first, I'll tell you my thoughts. The thing that says here, yeah, and you know where they're going. You're gonna get married, dude. Where do you think they're going? Because it was nice. It was very, very sweet. I enjoyed it. Thanks was not bad, not bad. That was weird. Pretty good, a bit cheesy. I feel like we've watched a lot of great movies on Pizza in a Movie, and so I don't want to come off the wrong way, but this has got to be my least favorite movie that we've watched on Pizza in a Movie. It was still alright. It was okay, but I feel like the fact that it got so many positive reviews probably harkens back to the values that were prevalent, at the time. It is a very sweet story. I was warned from these classic reviews from when it came out back in the 40s that it was a little bit slow paced for a Western, but that it was to its benefit because it had a lot of character growth and, didn't rely so much on action and stuff. But it did feel a little bit drawn out. Some of the scenes went on longer than they had to. I think that I got the point, about 1/3 of the way through these long character building scenes. A bit saccharine. I kind of wish that, I think if it was, a more modern story, I feel like maybe there would have been a little bit of give and take, right? With the fact that these Quakers, they are very rigid in their ways. And it would have been interesting to see them play off of each other such that they could learn from Quirt, and then Quirt could learn from them, and they could kind of meet in the middle. I feel like, there was some wisdom to the advice the doctor was giving them about how they're so naive. But that was sort of the point of the film, I guess, right? It was that was a positive quality. The fact that they were so trusting and so loving and so whatever. And at the end of the day, the miracle saves them anyway, right? Miracles come to their aid, so it all worked out for the best. But I think it would have been more interesting, right? Because this chick, she was a nutcase, right? Clearly, I think you guys won't disagree with this. She's a nutcase, and you want to be sympathetic toward her. It would have been nice for her to kind of snap out of it, but no, she never did really snap out of it. He sort of snapped into it. So that's kind of a drag. You're kind of getting the hope, like halfway through the film, that maybe, she would learn. I don't know. They kind of had this. I guess because of my values growing up in the 2000s and 90s, I kind of felt like maybe there'd be a character arc where, because it seemed kind of sad that she was so naive, right? The fact that she said, oh, I grew up on this farm and never seen the outside world, and all I know is my values and my beliefs, and, I never really gone out and had any adventures, anything like that, right? You kind of got the impression that maybe, he would be brought, kind of down to earth by her, and then she would be kind of raised up to, be more world-wise. But I guess, again, the way it was directed, the way it was written, that really wasn't the message. The message was that she has the ideal life. Only knowing this farm and not worrying about the outside world and not knowing about all this evil stuff. So, yeah, it was all right. The directing, compared to look at The Terror we watched last week, right? Or last time we did Pizza in a Movie. That movie, the story was kind of weird, but the directing, the pacing, the score, everything about it was very mysterious and dreamlike and kind of interesting. This is very standard. I mean, I think of all the movies we've watched on Pizza in a Movie, the directing is pretty dull in this movie. It's very much all about just standard character shots and vistas and not that much imagination going on with the way that it was filmed. Now watch Crybaby Lane. Oh, yeah, I missed your message why you said you were talking about it. Because I wasn't scared of the film, but I did like the ideas and how Nick changed to want to do new things. And the film was hosted by Melissa Joan Hart. Oh, that's always good. So you weren't scared of the film. It didn't actually hit you like in the horror. Wholesome was the word. Yeah, it's very wholesome. We can agree John Wayne is the granddaddy of the West. Maybe. The old classics, huh? Not Clint Eastwood, but yeah. Yeah, it was extremely, very, very sweet movie. Very wholesome, very great movie. SimCity's next, guys. Court the Wart. Court the Shirt, dude. Better than getting hung. Yeah. Yeah, it was alright. Maybe we need to find a Western to watch in the future that's a little bit more, a little bit more challenging. Right? This movie, I feel like it was so damn saccharine that it just wasn't that challenging. Maybe even a little bit predictable. But, it was alright. It's got a good quality version to watch. It looks beautiful. I bet you guys have a movie called McClintock? Something like that? It's been recommended to me twice. Apparently it's public domain. It's a pretty good Western film, I guess. Maybe watch that one in the near future, huh? Next up is SimCity, guys. It's a classic SimCity in Windows 3.1, the original SimCity. I don't know how to play it at all. If you guys want to play SimCity, let me know. I need some advice. I'll probably figure it out myself if need be. I'm not as dumb as I look. Did you find the female attractive? In this movie, yeah, she's beautiful. She's hella beautiful, dude. Her hair is kind of crazy, though. How do you even get your hair to do that? Also, let me point this about the film. It's been described in a lot of ways. One way it was not described was a comedy. And am I wrong, guys? This movie was a comedy, right? It was as much a comedy as it was anything. There was action scenes for sure, and there was a little bit of drama. But I feel like it was a comedy. There was a lot of parts in there that were clearly meant to just be for jokes. A lot of the tension is played for laughs. A lot of it's kind of like The Odd Couple, right? Where they have these uptight Quakers and the lawless, Quirt Evans. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't... I kind of was expecting it as a Western to be a little bit more gritty, but it really wasn't gritty at all. It was very sweet and a little bit funny. Even the parts where people got shot were played for laughs, kind of. They get hit the head with a giant club and that sort of thing. Yeah, it definitely wasn't very dark at all. SimCity. So, SimCity 3000 was better. Oh, no, I'm not surprised by that. But we're kind of going back and playing a lot of retro DOS games and stuff on the channel. It's like a theme lately on Casual Friday. So I figured we could try the first version. Also, apparently the first version is abandonware. You guys know that? I don't feel as bad about stealing it. Because apparently you can't buy it anymore. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I picked it up for free from abandonware.com or whatever. So there's that. I think I own SimCity 3000 on Steam, though. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go on a very short break. Come right back with SimCity. Thanks for hanging out, guys, as usual. If you guys enjoy the show, I want to keep it on. Check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream for 40 hours a week, every week. It's a lot. It's exhausting. It's super fun, though. It's something I'm really grateful to have the chance to do, even though it's 80 hours a week of work, 70, 80 hours. I don't really have a whole lot of time for my personal life, but who needs a personal life when I got you guys, right? The time I spend on stream is sort of like my social time I have in my day. After the streams, things get really tedious and quiet, which is kind of a drag, and on the weekend. But yeah, if you guys want to help out through Patreon, that's great. Even $1 is a huge help. You can help out through Twitch subs. Right now it's September, half off on subs. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub every month. That's kind of nice. You can also help for free, save clips, follow on Twitch, tell your friends we're here, spread the word about the channel. Subscribe on YouTube, guys. We have Pizza and Movie on YouTube now. Every day on YouTube is a new video. And every other day is Third Strike. Every other day is something else. Pizza and a Movie. It could be some long plays, some short plays. We're going to be having Mario Bros. Co-op on YouTube very soon next week. We got Nights and Dreams coming back on YouTube. We've got Dead Space 2 going live once a week. It's our current long play on YouTube, basically. It's a lot of cool stuff. I'm very proud of that. I'm going to go to a very short break, come right back with some SimCity original on Windows 3.1. I will see you guys very shortly. Thanks for hanging out, guys. DOS games, dude.
My back like that.
We all
hey,
just
if anybody messes with me in this game that's not a player, they die.
Hashtag Bycore! Oh my god! Oh my! Find a way to store this pizza.
I missed it.
That's my next objective. I did like a grind. Oh my god.
Skate 3. Skate 4.
So just the first chance you get, shoot Templar and take over his gang, huh? Before I change games, I want to give it some shout-outs to my, the channel supporters who help out on Patreon. The Black Knights, for instance, that's the $15 or above tier on Patreon. Thank you, John Hernandez, Leslie Campbell, Here's All the Bases, and Zanzu. That's so generous every month. It's a huge help around here. The Fearless Havels on Patreon, that is the tier for $7 and above. Audrey Apples, Dick Zucker, Good Vibe City, John Stowe, and Mutant XP. Thank you to the Shady Winners at $3 and above tier on Patreon. Angela Jones, Foul Mill, GK Lai, Juna Anon, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Max, Rebecca Jeter, and Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the Patreon Young Guys, the $1 tier. Benjamin J. Harkins, Brandon Williams, Dapper Dons, David Morales, I Am Joey Cruz, and Ken Finit. Thank you to the Black Knights here on Twitch. $25 a month. Unbelievable. Thank you to Zanzu for your generosity. Even though Twitch takes half of that, but I know Twitch needs it, I guess. Question mark. Appreciate that. Thank you to the Fearless Havel on Twitch, N Cruz. Go follow him on twitch.tv/N_CRUZ. He streams Third Strike on the regular. Very cool guy as well. Hanging out in Indy. The Shady Winners on Twitch. That's the $5 tier here on Twitch. Or the Amazon Prime subs. That's Ash, Lethal, Ass Milk, A Stuffy Muffin, B Fury, Ben Breezy, Black Jalapeno, Bonza, Cavias, Chumpet, Crimson Wolf 777, Dandy Dante Gameplay, Dapper Dons, Dead Asses Matty B, Dick Sucker, Eating Bitter, Exodus 3rd, FPA Eddie, Grimy Yao, In Silo, It's Yo Q, Johnsy, Kaiju Live, KG the Legend, Lesson Zero, Lanowin, Locust 3S, Neon Riot 4, Nidus Templar, Overlord Steve, Red Pandas Bear, Rescue Ryan, Roadkill 3S, Rusted Gold, Sin Theory, Solo Dolo, Sunny DFW, Swirly Glass, Synapse, Task Force Files, Tech Plug, The Shen, 3Venge, Toxic Vamp, Triptych DP, Tron Swanson, Wars, Wodo Weasel, and Yogurt Brain 3S. And thank you to Dick Sucker, Good Vibe, K-Right Jr., Kyoto 3S, Mutant XP, Neon Riot, Knights Templar, Steve, Task Force Files, and Zanzu for being in the club studio. The guys that I know can always help me out behind the scenes on the stream. They're hugely helpful. Yeah, Brian, that's my father in his room. He's deaf and is listening to Blondie on loop, it would seem, for 2 hours. Every time I want to He's an old, half-insane Mexican man. Goals 964, level 1, house objective. 1, store the pizza. Yeah, pretty much. That's my next objective to figure out how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to wash my hands and take care of that first of all. Heart of Glass is okay, but his favorite song is Union City Blue, and I really hate that song. Holy shit, that song is ass. And you did Heart of Glass too if your old deaf Mexican father was listening to it on loop all night long at max volume. Be right back, guys. Shout out to my dad, though, for being so supportive of the channel here, and of me personally, of course. If not for him, I couldn't possibly do this. Let's put it that way. Alright, so I'm gonna do, how am I gonna... Well, first of all, will this box fit in my fridge? If not, I gotta find another box.
I owned the minnow. Put your head on every coin. I used to smoke corn syrup when I was a kid. Your hair is just like light brown.
Okay, this box will fit. So now my question is, can I fit all this pizza into one box? I've got about a whole pizza left. Wow, I'm gonna raise the volume for you guys a little bit. That's stinking quartet.
Whoa? Oh my god. That was awesome. Jesus Christ.
Sit down. I'm going to bring some milk, dear, and when you finish, you can go up and watch him while you card your wool on the loom.
He doesn't need watching. He's had no temperature these past few days. Just a superlatively healthy animal, restoring his depleted strength with sleep. He's no longer delirious. But of course, if you're determined to watch over him, Penny, perhaps you'd better take a pencil and paper with you. His first conscious words should be recorded. They may be of great interest to history. Or more possibly to a United States Marshal. Who knows what violence is involved with his battered frame and his bullet holes.
Would you care for a donut, Doctor? They're not as light as they should
Listen,
be.
Mrs. Worth.
She just calls him a bitch. You guys hear that? I didn't get that the first time.
So far,
You can now you can legitimately say to these ladies, I know the owner.
I can dump him.
He was like, this guy is an evil man.
Rhythmically, I get like.
And she's like, motherfucker, do you want a fucking donut?
I have no idea. I don't dance.
Because he sounded hungry as hell. What's up, Faust? We're about to play some fucking Sim City. You know how to play Sim City? Because I don't.
Hang on, I'm gonna go back to my office and stare down at you menacingly.
Once, when I was studying medicine in Europe, I had a friend, an artist. He drew portraits of people and made them resemble the animals.
Yeah, this movie really should have been like...
He'd have drawn this man as a
It should have been like...
Oh, Doctor.
45 minutes long instead of an hour and a half. Like, a lot of these scenes are pretty pointless.
Cobras don't.
Cases you build shit. Faust has no advice for me. Dang it, Faust, and what good are you?
And we respect you so greatly. We're sure that you will finally realize that realism, untempered by sentiment and humanity, is really just...
I wonder how many people even in the day this movie came out found these characters to be overly saccharine. I mean, I really do not like Penelope's mom, especially.
I mean, that's literally what you do.
And is it just me, guys, or were like the bandits were the most fun characters in the movie, right? It almost feels like they were written to be that way. You think I'm wrong about that? Like, Quirt's friends, the bad guys, the scenes they were in were the best scenes. They were funny, they were witty, you know. I feel like in comparison, Penelope's family is really fucking obnoxious. I'll be playing co-op Stubbs the Zombie. What the hell is Stubbs the Zombie? Or are you going to be playing it on stream? You make a city and deal with population and crime and stuff. So I'm going to figure it out. I'm smarter than I look.
Every week. It's,
I'll put this pizza in the fridge first.
Anyway, it's something that I'm really grateful to have the chance to do. You guys make that possible through Patreon support, through Twitch subs. Thank you, Neon Riot. Thank you all guys helping on Patreon. If you guys are helping out with the piggy bank as well, thank you so much. If you're like me, you want to help out financially, but you really can't afford to, what's cool about that, you help for free. Get in the chat, come say hi, follow on Twitch, tell your friends we're here, save clips and shots. Subscribe on YouTube. YouTube.com/Vencabot Archive, where I teach Python over there.
Is anything wrong?
No.
The doctor says you'll be all right in a week or two. You were delirious, you know. 2 days and 2 nights.
Well, maybe that's why I'm so hungry. I could eat a yearling steer. If I could catch one.
Oh, well,
And
we'll
then
get you
the only thing that we can agree on is
Cody,
Xbox
what are
kind
you
of sucks
doing?
this generation. But that's what it is.
Get in the car and drive me. Drive me
Fuck
right
Cody.
now.
Oh, she's hungry. He's going to be all right.
Oh my gosh. I need a chauffeur.
Thanks a lot for housing me.
You're welcome. Smoked sausage and eggs?
Sounds great.
2 eggs, or would you like 3?
I'd like 6.
Oh, you shall have them. Penny, get one of Father's shirts and a razor. I'll get him some food.
So I talked a lot.
Yes. I listened only because I thought you might say something that would aid us in helping you. As to notifying your wife, for instance.
What did I say?
If you had a wife.
What did I talk about?
A concavo-convex or convexo-concave lens. In anatomy, the disc of cartilage between the articulating ends of the bones in a joint.
Oh, you mentioned someone named,
You'll learn something new every day about meniscus. I'm going to sneeze here, guys, as I learn.
If you have a wife, we could notify her.
No way.
Oh, I feel much smarter. The meniscus.
That's 12.
All right, let's see
I haven't been
here.
so flattered since my donuts won first prize at the fair back in Pennsylvania.
You must be smart in Pennsylvania.
Some of the members thought it an exhibition.
How rich is Penelope's family, anyway? They moved from Pennsylvania. They live in a mansion, basically. They have a huge surplus of food, apparently.
Which is likely to happen to you, young man.
Well, there's worse ways of checking out.
Mission completed on Batcage.
Stay and watch
It's a game where you are the zombie and you infect everyone, basically. That sounds kind of actually funny. It's gonna be co-op.
12 donuts. I'll call you in time for the milking.
All right, guys. So let me do a few things here as we set up for SimCity. First thing I should do, I guess, is change the
I will say this. I'll say this on air because they said that they would not sponsor us.
Twitch description and stuff.
Religion.
But for like $1.89 for 20
Right on the wall.
The Quakers.
Each human being has an integrity that can be hurt only by the act of that same
Oh, couch
human
co-op.
being,
Okay.
and not by the act of another human being.
Nice.
Is that Quaker stuff? You mean nobody can hurt you but yourself?
That's a friend's belief.
Well, supposing somebody whacks you over the head with
So what kind of categories do we have here?
Would that hurt?
Physically, of course. But in reality, it would injure only the person doing the act of force or violence. Only the doer can be hurt by a mean or evil act.
Are there very many of you Quakers?
Very few.
SimCity Classic. I think I'm putting in the retro category, huh?
Artes has been summoned.
Good stuff, Faust. We just finished the movie. We're gonna play some SimCity here. But thank you. You have fun too. If you don't, I'll know. I'll never forgive you.
Shower us with your drill kicks.
Let's see here. SimCity Classic.
Morning.
Well, when did SimCity come out?
I found these out on the road. Belonged to a fellow named Quirt Evans.
1989, I think.
To get some back.
Leave him here, I'll see he gets them. That Quirt. He'd lose his shirt if it wasn't.
Trying to figure out what the kind of Mario 1000-Year Door playthrough I want to do. FP, BP, or HP only level ups. I say do only.
On second thought, you can just tell me where he is.
Only
Back to him myself.
FP will be the hardest, right?
Where is Quirt Evans?
Go.
Where is he?
89, yeah.
Ever notice how a fellow keeps repeating the question on the
Maybe if I bend this gun over his head, he'll quit.
I tried to turn and it didn't work.
Windows 3.1.
I thought he would get away, but then he turned.
I
thought I was so close to getting it.
You know, this fella ain't got many good
I've never played a SimCity game before. I have no idea
Well, all I know is
what I'm doing. Advice appreciated. Okay, so cool. Let's see here. Vencabot is playing SimCity, I guess. With the squad. This game has amazing music.
Thanks for sewing the shirt. But I can't
Let's see here. Let's play retro. What else is good? Sim? Is that a thing I can do? No? I guess single player will be alright. First playthrough, beginner players are probably good tags.
Pal that told me mystery, which
Got him.
guys. I won. 100%. You get the other stats and perks with BP, and more HP means you die less, so FP will let you gun through fights. I'll probably do FP, but I may need 1 or 2 BP levels just so I have things to do with the FPS. So confident there.
Get the pants, John. What you said.
What are you looking at?
Okay, I think it's a good tags. The.
Oh boy, it's a good thing I'm not a tattletale.
I said him or
They use the familiar in speaking to me.
the what?
The familiar. The plain language. Get thee my pants, they said.
Well, what about it?
Well, among us, thee and thou are used only to loved ones. To all others, we use you and he and they. Mother to children, husband to wife, children to...
Just trying to fucking... How many guys came out of this movie in 1947 talking like Quakers? Was that trendy for a week or two after this? They should go out of their way to explain how it all works.
What?
We're gonna go offline here, guys. Come right back with some SimCity. Don't go nowhere if you guys are enjoying some SimCity. If not, have a good weekend. Totally understand that as well. Thanks for hanging out for Pizza and a Movie. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to watching a movie that hopefully is a little bit more engaging for me personally on next Pizza and a Movie. Anyway, I'll be right back with SimCity. Don't go nowhere if you're into it.
Well,
I knew right away that night.
it's supposed to be a kind of a dull life. I could take you a lot of places.
I'd go.
What?
I'd rather stay here with thee, but if you'd rather go someplace else, then I'll go someplace else.